Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in beautiful Spakovo, Poland. So, we're already in May and everything is so green and lush. I really love it. Yeah, I really love it. What was I wanted to show you? Yeah, okay. We have some changes on the farm yet again. This time, not really technical, but the animals. As you can see, all three cows are now adults, and Spike has grown into a beautiful, healthy animal. So yeah, Tom, Jerry and Spike. And if we go here to the sheep pen, you will see another batch of changes. And that is, we have another two new animals. So this one, I did give it a name this morning before I started recording. No, not Tempo. Oh no, I didn't name this one. I'm sorry. But if you pay attention to the status of this sheep, everything is good. High. Look at that. We have a good sheep at last. So that's one thing. And Clover, Fluffy, Marshmallow, these are from before. Cupcake, Daisy. And we also have another ram, which has average stats, but health is very high, everything else is low. And this one also doesn't have name yet. And if we continue down on, we have two sheep now. Two goats. Excuse me. This one I did name Becky. So yeah, a new goat on the farm and a new goat ram on the farm. His name is Ron. Okay, let's go check out these beauties before we do anything else. Where are you? Ah, look at that! There's a goat. Or is that a sheep? No, that's a sheep. Excuse me. Where's the goats? I can hear them. Hello. Wait a minute. Okay, this is a sheep. Okay, this is also sheep. Yeah, that's the one with the high stats. You are a goat. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, here's a goat. Beautiful. Beautiful. And there should be another one over here. And you're the boogeyman. And you, lady, are the mother. Okay, in any case, yeah, so new animals. I haven't yet decided on the names of the two new sheeps. And yeah, so since we're in new month, I can start spraying some more fertilizer on the ground. And this is what I'm gonna do first. And later on I'm gonna go collect the horse trailer and we're gonna go see if we can actually get some kind of a horse possibly mature enough to actually start reproducing as soon as it can. Alrighty. This tractor is dirty as hell. Right, so I'm thinking I don't actually have any fertilizer here, at least not liquid fertilizer. Let me just have a look real quick. That's the solid one. It's not. That's the herbicide. Yep, has an X. Okay, so there is gonna be a change of plans. And I'm gonna take the Lada and the car trailer and I'm gonna go fetch liquid fertilizer for us. And the tractor can wait here in the meantime. That was, yeah, I did not think about the fertilizer. Do we have anything in the... No, it's completely empty. Right. I'm just trying to remember if I left any fertilizer laying anywhere. I don't think so, but you never can be sure. With the way I'm running things here, it's a miracle we actually have anything. Alright, so there's definitely nothing in here. Okay. Let's turn this baby on. Let's go get some fertilizer to help our plants grow. Should be close enough. If not, I can always pull the trailer closer. Like this. And baby, we are ready to go. Alrighty, so I parked here. I have already ordered the fertilizer, but it hasn't arrived yet, or they haven't brought it from the warehouse. So I'm gonna have a sit right here and I'm gonna look at the axe throw competition they have over there. That looks cool. Even though if I had that, I would definitely have a wooden wall all around because people miss. And you don't want to have your axes hitting the stone. Hey, what's this? Spakovlak. Isn't that the beer that poster talked about? Some rare cans. Let's try. Hey, look at that, we got 10 euros. Amazing, boss. Anyway, I'm gonna wait here, and when that's delivered, we're gonna load and go back. So while I was waiting, well, I did go through the used vehicle shop, and look at that, I found a Pottinger mower that's 2.6 meter wide. I think we currently have around 2 meter wide mower for 4,133. That's 67% off from the base price. And also I found a Kuhn 4.4 meter wide windrower for 3,140. So you know what, I'm gonna order those. There's another class mower, but this one is only 1.9 meters. And if I can have an upgrade, I'll definitely have an upgrade. So, yeah, we'll be buying these two at the same time. It's an unforeseen expense, but I was talking about getting things like that sorted out, and now is the perfect chance. We're gonna save a lot of money this way. And there's also this Fendt 600 LS/LSA. It was made from 87 to 93 for less than 25,000. This is a good tractor. And it can have a lot of horsepower. Okay, in any case, I'll stop bambling around and I'll buy these two. And we'll probably have the rest ready when we're over. Hello. Alright, so we have all three things ready. 7,273 for the machines. Oh, this is a big windrower. I hope we didn't get too big of a windrower. And this is the mower. Yeah, and they're both used and everything. And I paid 800 for this Plant Active Boost technology. It's a fertilizer, but it's made from completely natural ingredients. And it costs, well, a fraction of money if we would get the big one. And supposedly it works the same as the others. So if I can get a natural alternative and put a bit healthier thing on the ground, I think that's gonna be much better, because we are using the products we produce mainly to feed our animals and to sell the potatoes. If we get pigs one day, we're gonna be able to use said potatoes. Oh wow, almost flipped it. Let's push it in a bit. This was a heavy tank. Have to keep in mind when I try to unload it, I'm gonna have the weight on the rear of the tractor. Otherwise it may spell trouble. And we're gonna come back and collect these two later on today with a trailer. Alright, let's strap it down. Safety first. Let's go on our way. Alright, nicely done. Okay, so I want to park in a way that I don't hinder any traffic going in and out from the tourist area. That place needs to stay nicely open, so everybody feels welcome. Alright. And we fill her up as we can. I'm really happy that I got this natural fertilizer, because I really want the best for the animals that we have, and this is where everything starts, with the food. Can't really see the end. Alright, this is good. I should close the doors while I do this. just for health and hazards safety. Oh man. In any case, I'll do a few action shots and I'll see you on the other side. Made it all the way around with only one tank. Didn't have to refill. So yeah, I would chalk that as a win. And that might be a sign we need bigger fields. There's always a sign that we need bigger fields, eh? Or more of them. Alright, so I'm thinking, do I need to take the fertilizer out? It would probably be healthier for the machine to take it out, so yeah, sort it and kinda, in some kind of way. But as far as the crops are concerned, I don't think we have to touch them anymore until harvest. Yeah, there was another thought I had, and that is, what if we get some sort of a pallet rack or something like that, shelves, that we can use to store things in a vertical space instead of having them all on the floor, you know? We could have a big rack, maybe where the blower is, and then just have all the fertilizers and all the herbicide in one place. Since we're doing the spraying, why don't we do the spray in the vineyard at the same time? Maybe we can use up whatever we had in that sprayer, and then we can call it a day. Okay, let's fill her up. Yeah, I don't know why, it kind of feels like I'm gonna have to refill this sprayer once more. And I definitely have to sort out that I don't have the fertilizer and stuff like that next to the wine production, the winery. That's just bad management, I think, and dangerous. Alright, well, do I go top it up? I think I'm gonna have to go top it up, and while we're still here, close to the car, I think that's gonna be the best way to go around it. Or do I need to cultivate first? Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that up in a jiffy before I continue. Because I don't want to mess up our vineyard. If I can help it, of course. Okay, give me a minute so I check some information. Okay, I did read up and it says that you first cultivate and then fertilize, so... No, I wanted to lower you. So in lieu of... I don't want to mess up anything, I'll take this off. And I'll take the tractor out, because we're gonna have to do some cultivation first, and I'm gonna use this tractor to do it. Can wait over here, I think. It's not really undercover, kinda sorta. Not really. Alright. There are some heavy clouds brewing. Okay, so basically I don't really mind if I have seeds on this side close to the vineyard, the wine making equipment, and I can have fertilizer stuff on this side. Even though this is completely organic, I even think it's made out of algae. But you know, better safe than sorry, right? Right. And there's still gonna be some shuffling around because I have too much equipment and not enough space. This doesn't really feel right. Oh, I know why. I still have a strap on. That's one strong strap. Let's take you out and let's pull you down. Right here in front of the blower. And while I have this tractor operational, I will take care of those seeds that I put outside previously. This was much tougher than it looked. And this, I am expecting this is gonna be also pretty tough to get into the ear of the bag. Even though it is easier because you can actually see said ear when you're trying to connect to it. And if you have a pallet on the ground, you can't see anything. You basically go on trust more than anything. See? This was much easier than the pallet. Okay. All in all, I can leave this tractor in here. And now, because I don't want to be too late on picking up the horse trailer, I think I'm gonna go and take care of that real quick. Because the horse trailer is in the other town, the neighboring town. Nobody here has one because nobody here is dealing with horses except the animal dealer. But they don't really have a trailer, they said. Because anybody that comes to them already has one, so... Yeah, let's go fetch that. And let's go see if we can get any horses on our farm. Okay, and we're back. Alrighty, so we're coming back with the trailer. It's a Böckmann. And it was used for horse transport. It has been washed and serviced and everything, so it's practically brand new. And it cost us only 4,500, which I think it's a very sensible amount for a trailer like this. I think new ones are around 16,000, so yeah, that's quite a deal. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a stop at the animal dealers and we're gonna check if they have any horses. Preferably it's going to be a pair, so a female and a male. From the same breed, of course, because I do believe there are some laws that forbid you to cross pure breeds between each other, or you have to have a special license for that. And I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm simply gonna be training horses and having them as they come. Okay, can't wait to show you the trailer. It's a pretty nice trailer. And it's designed especially for horse transport, so I'm not gonna be able to use it for anything else. Which isn't too much of a problem because we already have a trailer for other animals. Okay, let's open it up. Let's go have a look. So yeah, this is our new trailer. Look at that. Böckmann Big Master. Has a nice little mural on the side. And this is how it looks like from the inside. Excuse me. So you have something somewhere you can put some feed or water for the horses, so they are more comfortable while on the move. And there's some padding on the front, some padding on the back, and some padding on the side. So yeah, they're nice and safe in here. Right, so let's go see what they have in stock. Right, so I've been looking at the horses for a very long time now. and the status is that gray horses. Okay, so let's begin at the beginning. Male horse has to be 36 months old to reproduce, like this, and female horse have to be at least 22 months old to reproduce. So this is 26, this is almost a year off, and this one is 245, and it has extremely low fertility. So yeah, this is an old boy. Pintos, I was checking these huge Ishtar. Why is this checked? So huge Ishtar is 31 months old, which means we would have to wait 5 months for the stallion to mature. And then we go down to the Palominos breed, and we have Jasmine. She's 32 months old, which checks this, and the fertility is, well, technically very low, but it's still kind of good. And we have a stallion named Garris, which is 203 months. That's almost 20 years. But I calculated exactly how old that is. That's 16.9. So let's say 17 years old. But horses do grow to be 25 to 30 years old. So I do think this is a pretty good choice, and I have both of them checked. Others are too young or very bad quality. If we go down to Chestnut, Strange Smith, Chestnut. Well, there are some good ladies here, but males. Angelic Duke could fit the profile, but it's only 34 months old. We might get them next time. The Bay Stallion lacks all the females, so that's no go. And then we have these, the Black Stallions, or Arabic horses, I think they're called. This is also a good choice, huge Lana, but I don't think the males are. Well, this one fits the profile. It's actually exactly 36 months old. But the fertility is very low. Even though I don't really think that affects males as much as females. And then we have Seal Brown. So again, there are some ladies, but the boys are too young. And then our Dun. Amy is too young, Velocity is kind of low, and Neptune and Strange Wheel would fit the bill. So I don't know, do we take the gray ones? Which ones I have ticked? Palomino. Yeah, I think Palomino is a beautiful breed. Let's go with that, and we can get 2 more next time. No by all selected, so we're gonna pay almost 2,000 for both horses, and look at them, here they are. Lovely. Let's get these beautiful animals home, and let's feed them as they should be fed. Okay, is everything closed tight enough? It is. I'm guessing this is gonna be a struggle for the Lada, because horses weigh quite a lot, and the trailer is not light by itself, so we are pulling a lot of weight behind us. We're gonna be able to call ourselves Ranch pretty soon. Well, technically we have cattle, we have horses now, so I believe we could already call ourselves a ranch. Sunset Ranch, or Sunset View Farm, that's the current name, and we could change it into Sunset View Ranch. Has a nice tone to it. Maybe in another life. Oh, look at that. Rain. As you do. Yeah, so the car doesn't feel very stable with this setup, and I barely could climb over that incline over there in the second gear. So I'll definitely use a tractor next time. But since I went to a neighboring town to pick up the trailer, I didn't want to go with the tractor. I could, but you've seen how fast people drive on that road. Alright, let's try and park it straight into there. See that well. Let's open it up. I think I'm in good space. Yeah, look at that, perfect. Alright, beautifuls, let's get you out of here. Okay, both horses are in. Let me just close this so they don't escape. And look at them beautiful things. So, Mr. Garris and Mrs. Jasmine. Beautiful horses with beautiful names. Awesome, awesome. Alrighty, okay, I can go out through here. Now I need to provide some food for the horses. I do think I'm gonna wait just a bit for the rain to stop, because I don't wanna give them wet hay. I don't know if that would affect their stomachs in any way, but I don't want to play with the health of the animals because of my lack of knowledge. Beautiful. You know what, I think I should take a photo. Alrighty, photos taken. And yeah, this is all very exciting. And I do think if we bring 2 more horses of a different breed inside the pen, it's gonna make a nice little diversity for people to watch. Even though these Palominos, they are beautiful horses, absolutely stunning. Alright, you know what, let's wait this rain out. It should stop fairly soon, so everything is gonna be easier to handle. And I think the horses will survive an hour or 2 without food. In the end, it took a bit more than an hour or 2. It's 7:30 p.m. already. But I think everything is still a-okay. Let's get... Oop. I want you. That's right. Okay, let's fill this up with oats. Let's take it down there. I do think I'm gonna try and make my life a bit easier with having oats closer, or at least by moving it with some kind of a machine, but right now I think the wheelbarrow is a pretty good option. Technically, I could put a bucket on the front loader and take it to the horses by that, but it's fine. It's fine. And at least you're gonna see some evening work done on the farm, because usually we end while it's still very light outside. And luckily oats is not too heavy. Alright, so I'm gonna bring another wheelbarrow here, and then we're gonna bring over hay. And yeah, I'm gonna finish for today. Good. This is all done. We still have plenty of oats. A third of the crate. So yeah, I've been thinking I should probably move the crate over there to our... Oh, look at that. All the bales fell. I should probably move the crate to be in the other barn, where we can have it nicely stored. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a sketchy transport, but I want to take 4 bales to the horses. And I think that's gonna keep them busy for at least half a month. In all honesty, I have no clue how much horses actually eat, so come on. Sketchy transport. Hey, but this is why we bought this quad bike. Here to do some sketchy stuff, do-da. Ah, beautiful. So yeah, next time we're also gonna have to have a look at the other animal barns and their feed levels, so we can actually sort out if they need anything. I'm guessing sheep are gonna need some more water. They are quite thirsty and they go through a lot. But yeah, here we are. Our beautiful, beautiful horses. And the moon is full. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. I wish everything good for you and see you next time. Take care and goodbye.